Get started with AdMob in your Android project. This quick start guide is for publishers and developers who want to use AdMob to monetize an app that's built with Firebase. If you don't plan to include Firebase in your app, visit the standalone AdMob guide instead. If you have not yet learned about all the benefits of using AdMob, Firebase, and Google Analytics together, before you begin, if you don't already have a Firebase project and a Firebase app, follow the Firebase Getting Started guide. Add Firebase to your Android project. Make sure that Google Analytics is enabled in your Firebase project. If you are creating a new Firebase project, enable Google Analytics during the project creation workflow. If you have an existing Firebase project that does not have Google Analytics enabled, you can enable Google Analytics from the Integration tab of your project setting. Firebase project created before July 31, 2019 can upgrade to the full Google Analytics experience from the Integrations tab as well. This upgrade is optional but recommended. Step 1. Set up your app in your AdMob account. Register your app as an AdMob app. Sign into or sign up for an AdMob account. Register your app with AdMob. This step create an AdMob app with a unique AdMob app ID that you will need later in this guide. You will be asked to add the mobile ads SDK to your app. Find detailed instruction for these tasks later in this guide. Link your AdMob app to your Firebase app. This step is optional but strongly recommended. Learn more about the benefits of enabling user metrics and linking your AdMob app to Firebase. Complete the following two steps in the app's dashboard of your AdMob account. Enable your metrics to allow AdMob to process and display curated analytics data in your AdMob account. It's also a required setting for you to link your AdMob app to Firebase. Link your AdMob app to your existing Firebase project and Firebase app. Make sure that you enter the same package name as you entered for your Firebase app. Find your Firebase app package name in the your app part of your project setting. Step 2. Add your AdMob app ID to your Android manifest file. Add your AdMob app ID to your app and Android manifest.xml file by adding the metadata tag as shown below. Step 3. Add and initialize the mobile ads SDK. Add the dependency for the Google Mobile Ads SDK to your mobile module. Before loading ads, call the mobile ad initialize method. This call initializes the SDK and call back a completion listener once initialization is complete or after a 30-second timeout. Call this method only once and as early as possible, ideally at app launch. Step 4. View user metric and analytics data. After its initialization, the mobile ad SDK automatically starts logging analytics events and user properties from your app. You can view this data without adding any additional code to your app or implementing any ads. Here's where you can see the analytics data in the user metrics part of your AdMob account, home or apps dashboard. You can view curated user metrics derived from the collected analytics data like average session duration, ARPU, and retention. In this analytics dashboard of the Firebase console, you can view aggregated statistics and summaries of key metrics. If you add the Firebase SDK for Google Analytics, you can also mark conversions for ad campaigns and build custom audience in the Firebase console. Note that it's better present ARPU and ARPU metrics. You might want to include data from an analytics custom event called e-commerce purchase in the revenue calculated for these metrics. Step 5. Options use more features of Google Analytics and Firebase. Take advantage of more opportunities and features to improve app monetization and user engagement. Add and use the Firebase SDK for Google Analytics. Implement custom event logging in your app. Mark conversions for custom ad campaigns include e-commerce purchase event data in the revenue calculated for ARPU and ARPU metrics. Use other Firebase products in your app after you add the Firebase SDK for Google Analytics. Use other Firebase products to optimize ads in your app. Remote configuration enables you to change the behavior and appearance of your app without publishing an app update at no cost for unlimited daily active user. A/B testing gives you the power to test charge changes to use your app's UI features or engagements campaigns to learn if they make an impact on your key metrics like revenue and retention before rolling changes out widely.